Hi, Scorpio. This is your reading for November 3rd, or whenever it resonates, or for the week of November 3rd, blah, blah. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a lot of Scorpio in your chart. I'm laughing, Scorpio, because I don't know what to do with this image. It's quite funny. It is you standing there, but it's as though you're bigger than life, or you're up on a podium and you're in a crowd of people, and it looks like a carnival or perhaps carnival, because there is a lot of celebration and activity going on around you but below you. So it's like you're up and you're looking down at all of this stuff going on. The funny part is you have a halo that's made out of spotlights. So it's like it's an electrical headpiece that you're wearing that almost simulates the idea of a halo, except everybody knows it's not a halo because it's electric, and you know it's not a halo and you're not pretending that it is. It's just this playful quality of you being above, being able to be lighthearted, benevolent. There's this benevolent quality, almost like you're talking to the masses, you know? Now, the interesting thing is when I get the cards now, it starts making sense because you get the chaos card, Scorpio. So chaos carries a great energy and power within it, which allows us to use the momentum to move forward out of restriction and stagnation. When you keep your thoughts focused on your intention during chaotic times, the energy of chaos will reorganize to a higher order along the best possible lines, moving you towards your goal, or will reveal a previously unseen and potentially more fulfilling goal. So, for those of you, my friends, my Scorpio people, who are experiencing a lot of chaos, remember, keep your eye on the prize. Remember what it is you're aiming for in your life. And again, it doesn't have to be a concrete goal such as a car, a new job, whatever. It can be peace. It can be insight. That can be your goal. It can be a state of being that is your goal, that you want to aim at arriving or existing in through and beyond the chaos, okay? You're also being asked to embrace the energy of calm focus, which is basically no forcing or rushing, no revving of the nervous system, no hyper-excitability or hyper-achieving. Set your focus for the day clearly, okay? So that goes back to when you're in a state of chaos, keep your eye on the prize. Gather your mind's energy as though it's a spotlight being gently pulled into a quiet, one-pointed laser beam, and let the beam guide you and do the work. Now, this makes sense because I'm going back to the image again here. And that sense of there's all of this going on around you, all of this celebrating, partying, whatever. You're being asked, okay, there's a peripheral view of that, but bring your focus in. And that makes sense because you need to have your focus here centered so that you can find your way through the crowd. You don't want to be distracted by too much stuff. You need to bring everything in so that you can see where you need to walk. And the image that, again, that I'm getting with you on this moving podium or float or whatever you want to call it, it's a slow movement forward. You are above the madding crowd. You are far above the crowd. You are above it, and you're able to see where you're going on this float that is carrying you as you're wearing this electric sort of headdress. You're also being told as you're moving through this period of time, you get the choose kind card, but it's more than choose kind. For me, it goes with the calm focus and keeping your eye on the prize through the chaos. Yes, to me, choosing kind. Again, these are the things that they recommend under the subject of right. When you have a choice to be right or to be kind, be kind. Under the subject of right, you could also include domineering, sarcastic, smarter than, superior, stronger, witty at someone's expense, or offended. So this kind of goes along with that benevolent attitude that I see of you kind of wafting through the crowd, you know? there is that certain benevolence and kindness that goes along with what I'm seeing here. And you're also being told, Scorpio, um, today pretend you're on vacation in a foreign place. So what it's telling you is look at everything and everyone as though you're seeing it for the first time. This goes along very much with the idea of you being kind of above and looking down at things. But I have to go back to those lights on your head because you are lighting up, and there is very much a sense with you that you are aware that there is more going on than you, and you're being told, remember that, please, especially during the chaos and when you're trying to orient yourself in the way you want to go and bring yourself into calm. One of the best ways to do that is to remember that no matter what you think you know, there's always more going on. There is a wisdom beyond yours that is going on, that is guiding you, that is actually helping guide the float, okay? So one of your jobs is don't get caught up on old thoughts, on old visions, on old perceptions of people. Let that be what it is. Look at everything now from today with a new light and everything coming forward. Make your choices going forward from how you feel today, not from what your old choice mechanism might have been, because your old choice mechanism was coming out of something, a structure that no longer supports you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be changing. So just be mindful of that. Look at things from a new light. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your energy focused and calm. And and yes, you are wearing a headdress of light bulbs. What can I say? But again, that goes along to me with the quality of, even in the midst of chaos. Oh, thank you. Even in the midst of chaos and everything, you are carrying your light. You are carrying the light. You are being inspired. And it's a reminder. And again, I've got the vacation card. There are a couple of different ways that this can read. But the fact that the idea of looking at things from new light, but because you're getting it on vacation, you're getting this look at this as though you were on vacation. When you look at things that are familiar as though you're seeing them for the first time, how would they appear? I feel as though it's also reminding you that in a way you are on vacation. You're on vacation, or you can be on vacation from a lot of old ideas, and you can allow the chaos, whatever the chaos is, to take you to that new place, to take you to that new landing. I'm going to leave you with that, Scorpio. Take care, and thanks for coming.